Peace and love, Aquarius. It's your girl, LS. I'm here to give you your message for December 4th to the 11th, 2020. I hope all of you guys are doing well today. If you are a current subscriber, hey, you know that I love you very much. I couldn't do it without you. I thank you for all of your love and support. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If this message resonates with you, if you like me, if you like the content, don't hesitate to hit the like button, comment down below. You can also subscribe and share, as I am still building intuitive reality into what I know that it shall be. This is going to be a general reading for you, Aquarius, for December 4th to the 11th. However Spirit begins and ended is how it will be. Also, because it's not personalized just for you, I implore you to check your Jupiter, your North Node, and your Venus signs, as they hold messages for you as well. As you guys know, I pray over the cards and the reading before I start. So without further ado, we're going to use the Angels and Ancestors deck, guys. I have the messages for Aquarius, December 4th to the 11th, 2020. Aquarius. Okay. We have the Seer. We also have the Wise One. We have the Guardian Angel card. We also have Broken Arrow. We have the Snake. We have Autumn. Okay, so let's see, Aquarius. It feels like you're going through some changes right now. And in those changes, whether they're financially, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, you don't necessarily know what the next step is. And or you can't really see yourself, you can't really see your way through it. Okay? There could be some errors in communication, and not on your part, but on the part of someone else, okay? And Spirit seems to be encouraging you to not try to go around this situation, but to see your way through, okay? There could be someone watching you heavily as well. Dark-haired. But there's someone that's watching you and you don't know. They're behind. There's some type of smoke and mirror, or there's some type of wall in between you and this person where you can't see them gazing at you in such a way. Somebody does have, I don't know exactly who this pertains to, but somebody does have a stalker in a degree, to a degree. They get this weird feeling, and then after they get this weird feeling, this person pops up and shows up, okay? Seems to be everywhere that they're going, okay? If that resonates with you, then this message is for you as well. Nevertheless, there are some changes, or there are some things going on that you don't feel like you have complete clarity on. It seems like this could have been an easy fix, meaning that some level of communication coming in would have made this situation so much better, right? It would have alleviated a problem, but because that communication didn't come in, again, it brought some changes. Many of you are highly intuitive on your own, like bloodline born. You're just intuitive anyway. Some of you guys could be in the public eye. Okay. Some of you can be in the public eye, yet you're like undercover, or you're in disguise, and people don't know that it's you. Okay, so you're seeing things from a different perspective, all right, because people don't know that it's you. Okay. The situation seems to feel like this is not just someone doing something to you, Aquarius, or someone coming after you. This seems more of like a evolution, okay? Like something that you would have possibly, had to go through in order, as a rite of passage, okay, for a lack of a better statement. There's some uncertainty, though, you feel like, with what to trust in the situation, because of course we see the wise one here speaking about growing within your situation, but you're uncertain about what to trust. Spirit wants you to know that that cloud that you keep seeing, or that cloud that you feel, that seems to like cloud, block the view, that you are that cloud, you are that storm. That's not something for you to be afraid of as much as something that you are, okay? You are wise, all right? You have already had a lot of lessons, okay? And you have lived, lifetimes beforehand where you have compounded lessons, so concentrated lessons over the course of time that just resides in you, okay? Spirit wants you to go back to a very a calmer approach as far as when you communicate, meaning more so that you control the conversation. You will control the conversation, okay? Which gives you what you need in order for you to, ask the questions that you need in order to receive the information that you desire. But it also gives you the appearance, and and it gives you the ability to stand and be astute, okay, to be justified, okay, which is something that you don't mind doing, all right? But Spirit wants you to definitely grow in your communication, okay? So take the position of control in a humble sense, not in the sense of running in, telling everybody what to do. No, finding the balanced approach, the more elder, the more wise approach, okay? You're not alone as you're moving forward, okay? You're definitely covered by your angels, your ancestors, your guides, your guardians. They are absolutely there for you. Many of you have been meditating, and you've been seeing symbols and signs, and these are clear indications that your guardian angel is with you as well. Many of you have been doing research on what the heavenly bodies are doing now, and how they, how it interacts with us here on Earth, okay? Your spiritual team is acknowledging you at this time for that. They're saying full circle. Something is coming full circle. That's why it feels so hard, or that's why it feels so tight, okay? Aquarius, they need you to embrace the energy of peace, all right? The broken arrow comes when different tribes come to say, okay, there's no more war, okay? We don't have our arrows, firm and ready, to penetrate you or your tribe. We've broken them, and, and to symbolize that we are collectively together, we are pieces of one another. And it's the same situation here. Spirit needs you to take the pieces that you have now, pick up the ones that you can salvage. All of it is all of it you can salvage, because it's all lessons. But pick them up. And once you pick them up, embrace this movement of peace going forward. Now, however peace looks to you, Spirit is saying not your grandma's peace, not your mother's peace, like what peace looks like to you. Because there's, things look different to everybody, okay? Have you ever heard that, not have you ever heard that saying, but have you been driving and, during the day, you know where everything is, and at night things just look very different? It's the same thing, okay? It feels like whatever the situation is, it's time for you to embrace peace, okay? But this is more so for you. This has nothing to do with another party. Of course, that means shedding some old skin, doing some meditating, letting go of old energies, old karmics, old issues, old mindsets, old eating habits, old shopping habits, okay? Spirit is coming back signifying it twice. So we got the snake talking about shedding old skin. And then we have autumn talking about releasing the old and resting, okay? Something seems to be done. A cycle seems to be completing. Let's see. High vibrational spiritual pantheon. Will you clarify this for Aquarius? December 4th to the 11th. Thank you in advance. Clarify the sea. You're in a place of self-protection, holding things to yourself right now. Seems to be that you're protecting yourself from somebody who you feel is very greedy or materialistic. This person could also be abusive, emotionally. It's like they try to throw up walls everywhere that you begin to build. Yeah. Spirit wants you to release that feeling, release the pain. Release it in order to bring in optimism, okay? If this person is greedy, if this person is materialistic, is one of the two things. Either this person is going to be, is going to be made aware of this and make significant changes, and or you're going to acknowledge this and release it because it's not worth it, okay? Spirit wants you to move in the direction of victory, okay? Move into the direction of victory. See yourself in control. That's what Spirit is saying. See yourself in control, Aquarius. See yourself releasing fears, releasing sadness, releasing burden, releasing heartbreak. See yourself in control. See yourself moving forward. You must. Speak about the wise one, Spirit. We're listening. Yeah, it's a lot of hard work, Aquarius. It's a lot of hard work being the bigger person. Being more disciplined, more self-aware. It is a lot of work, but it's also a lot of hard work and responsibility. When you're taking on too much or you're avoiding responsibility, that's a burden within itself. Tell me more about the wise one. Absolutely. Now, for some of you, this could have something to do with a partnership, okay? A union with the lovers here. You could be dealing with a Gemini or have Gemini heavy in your chart, all right? But this has a lot to do with choices as well. So, if this has to do with a relationship for you right now, the divine wants you to be wise about this decision. You know that it's burdensome. You know that it's heavy. What are you going to do with it? Okay. If this isn't a relationship for you because you see that, you've released these issues and now you've moved forward, this is you and the wise one energy, and you could feel stressed out about it because it's a lot of hard work. But this union, or the choice that you're making to unify in wisdom and in truth and with the divine, is your alignment. This is how you tap into your wise one energy. This is how you break chains, okay? Because it's all about alignment. You getting it together, all right? Spirit just wants you to move away. Move away from the situation. Move away from the person. Whatever is hindering you, move away from it. It is your rite of passage to elevate, to move forward, okay? To be happy. Tell us more about the guardian angel. Spirit is saying there are a lot of ancestors as well as guardian angels. Your angel is saying you felt some obstacles for your long-term goals. You felt like you met some obstacles and delays. He understands that, or she understands that. What else would you like to say? But they're very proud of you for making the decision to let go of things that no longer serve you and to be open to change. They know that you were dealing with a difficult person with the Knight of Cups that was jealous and moody and unrealistic at the bottom of the deck, but they are proud of you as the Queen of Swords for standing, whether male or female, independently, on your own, in your rightful place, quick-minded, organized, perceptive, intuitive, beautiful, handsome, and most of all, independent. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, speak about the broken arrow. What is this concerning for Aquarius? Someone that possibly tried to deceive you with the Seven of Cups. Okay, someone who tried to give you an illusion or put up different methods to try to keep you with them or away from your wish fulfillment. Okay. It could have been about a mistake that you've made where you were tempted by something or someone that you shouldn't have done. And maybe, you know, someone keeps bringing this up and Spirit is just encouraging you, hey, you know, say, hey, I apologize. You know, I let this go. Let's move forward. All right. For many of you, this is just embracing peace. It's okay if that happened to you, meaning the Seven of Cups happened, all right? You know, there was a lot of choices that were made that you possibly are unsettled with, okay? There were some illusions that you probably fed into, but that's the part of life. That's a part of life. Once again, we cannot even see the light without the contrast of the dark. You have to have these experiences. So accept the fact that it happened, okay? But that doesn't mean that it'll happen again. And it doesn't mean that you're broken or there's anything wrong with you. It means you learned a lesson. You did exactly what you came here to do. You'll find justice with this, Aquarius. See, because justice is when you free yourself from even needing closure from certain things, when you free yourself from the mistakes that you have made, because you're not just your mistakes. One more about peace, Spirit. Happiness, success, warmth, love, positivity is all achievable once you embrace peace. Whether you were giving the illusion to someone or someone was presenting it to you, it happened, it's over with. I learned my lesson. I'm good. Move on. And meaning it honestly. Spirit, you talk about shedding old skin. Do you feel stuck between someone with the Two of Pentacles? And when I say stuck between someone, I mean between the old you and who you are right now. And then who you are with who you are striving to be. If there is any resistance, Spirit is coming in right now to say there is no need. It's going to be worth taking off the old in order to embody the new. Is going to be worth it. This is about balance as well. It's your turn. In order for them to balance it, you have to be in the position to do so. This balance that's taking place is going to allow you to shed the old, even if you're resistant to it. Yeah, it's time for you to honor yourself as the King of Rods. You deserve it. And finally, Be the authority in your own world, building the structures and having the happiness and the love and the family and the celebration and the home that you've always desired. Tell me more about the autumn card. Of course, it could also speak about this coming autumn. There's something in particular that you have either been, working on or working towards. And in autumn, it's very possible that the answer to your question will come. Nine of Cups. Didn't I just say that? For some of you, it's a business venture. I heard home. I heard business venture. And I heard love. And I heard love. Okay, so releasing shedding the old skin. Okay, so shedding what once was in order to be who you are now. This fiery, amazing, action-oriented, clear, stable, secure individual. There's still some more that Spirit's going to need you to release. So it seems as if you release this old skin, and it feels like this is that old person, okay, or the person that you have had to move away from. But now Spirit is also calling you to make sure that you release the old and rest emotionally for love matters, okay? Because your wish fulfillment or your twin flame or your soulmate is coming up. They've showed up as the King of Cups. Whether male or female, this person could also be a water sign. We have the Nine of Pentacles. You will be so grateful because the Nine of Pentacles is not only about, you being abundant, in your own right and self-sufficient, but it's also about gratitude. If you will release the old and rest, you will be so grateful because when your King of Cups comes, this will be an abundant and bountiful relationship, okay? The Nine of Pentacles is also symbolizing that when your person comes, whether male or female, that this is the position that the divine wants you to be in when they get to you. Abundant, self-sufficient. You have your own accumulation of whatever physical matters that you want. You live in your own state of luxury because Spirit wants them to come in and add to, not take away. Okay? So Spirit wants you to make sure that you work on your emotions, all right? That's a lot of cups in one place. And again, with the 9 and the 1, that's 10. This is speaking about your family. This is very, very serious. This is wealth, family. We know that means children. So if you don't have children, this person is coming to bring you children. So Spirit is saying it is very important for you to release the old and rest. Become exactly who you truly are, which is that energy of the 9 of Pentacles. Abundant, forward moving, wealthy on your own, happy, in love with yourself. Okay? Any advice for Aquarius? Okay, this is all about movement, choices, and decisions, Aquarius. It's all about movement, choices, and decisions. Make them well. Some time in solitude will be very beneficial to you. This will allow you to process your heartache and your loss so you don't become discontent. One more. So that material and spiritual prosperity can come into you. I think that's all Spirit has to say about that. So with that being said, my beautiful Aquarius, I thank you so much for your time. I pray that you found some light, some understanding, some love in this message. Until we speak again, stay in peace, stay in love, and stay in light.